Hillary and Obama just got the worst news of their lives with who came out of the woodwork to testify against them. Over the past week or so, a massive scandal of historic proportion just was blown wide open involving Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. We learned of Hillary's blatant act of treason against the United States while she was Obama's Secretary of State, where she transferred 20% of the United States uranium to Russian mining companies in exchange for a $145 million donation to her Clinton Foundation. As this scandal over the past week continues to blow up with more alarming new details coming to light, Hillary and Obama just got the worst news of their lives after learning about who is set to testify about what went on under Obama's administration. If there's one thing we've learned about Trump since he became president, it's that he doesn't mess around. And Hillary's dirty Russian scandal becomes common knowledge. There's no more hiding from the law, as FBI officials now actively preparing to testify about exactly what went on behind closed doors between Hillary and the Russians, while Obama did everything in his power to sweep it all under the rug. According to breaking reports, an FBI informant has just been cleared to testify on the Uranium One scandal, and this news is sending liberals into a massive panic, as it's not sure exactly how damning this FBI agent's testimony will be. From the Hill, the Justice Department on Wednesday night released a former FBI informant from a confidentiality agreement allowing him to testify before Congress about what he witnessed undercover about the Russian nuclear industry's efforts to win favorable decisions during the Obama administration. Justice Department spokeswoman Sarah Isgur Flores confirmed to The Hill a deal had been reached clearing the informant to talk to Congress for the first time nearly 8 years after he went undercover for the FBI. As of tonight, the Department of Justice has authorized the informant to disclose to the chairman and ranking members of the Senate Committee on the Judiciary, the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, and the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, as well as one member of each of their staffs, any information or documents he has concerning alleged corruption or bribery involving transactions in the uranium market, including but not limited to anything related to Vadim McCarran, Rosatom, 10X, Uranium One, or the Clinton Foundation, she said. This is gonna be a party, boy. Multiple congressional committees have been seeking to interview the informant, whose name has not been released publicly because he stayed undercover for nearly 5 years, providing agents information on Russia's aggressive efforts to grow its atomic energy business in America. His work helped the Justice Department secure convictions against Russia's top commercial nuclear executive in the United States, a Russian financier in New Jersey, and the head of a U.S. uranium trucking company in what prosecutors said was a long-running racketeering scheme involving bribery, kickbacks, extortion, and money laundering. But the informant was unable to provide answers to lawmakers' recent inquiries because he had signed a non-disclosure agreement with the Bureau. He also was forced by the Justice Department in 2016 to withdraw a lawsuit that threatened to call attention to the case during last year's presidential election. The man's lawyer, Victoria Tonsing, told The Hill on Wednesday night that the FBI sent her a formal letter saying it no longer had any reason to ask the informant to keep his work confidential, clearing the way for him to potentially testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee, the House Intelligence Committee, and the House Oversight and Reform Committee. The committees are keen to learn what the informant knows about any Russian efforts to curry favor with Bill and Hillary Clinton to win Obama administration approval for Moscow's purchase of large uranium assets in the United States, or to secure billions in new uranium sales contracts with American utilities. The FBI has informed me that they are releasing my client from his non-disclosure agreement so that he can testify to Congress about his work uncovering the Russian nuclear bribery case and the efforts he witnessed by Moscow to gain influence with the Clintons in hopes of winning favorable uranium decisions from the Obama administration, Tone Singh said. But because his racketeering scheme financially benefited the Obama administration, the investigation was swept completely under the rug, and Obama prevented the FBI that he controlled from spilling the beans. Rather than bring immediate charges in 2010, however, the Department of Justice, DOJ, continued investigating the matter for nearly 4 more years, essentially leaving the American public and Congress in the dark about Russian nuclear corruption on U.S. soil during the period when the Obama administration made 2 major decisions benefiting Putin's commercial nuclear ambitions. The Hill went on. Ever since Hillary Clinton lost the election, butthurt liberals across America have been pushing the nonstop narrative that Trump became president by, quote, colluding with the Russians. How ironic is it that now Hillary and Obama have been caught in a scheme with the Russians that's so extensive, if justice was actually served, they could both be thrown in prison for the rest of their lives. And you know what I'm afraid of, in one sense, that just dawned on me at this point? I'm afraid of some kind of incident taking place, because if they're going to go down, you know, you're talking big things happening. It's you know, this time I'm just very nervous about some kind of an event taking place. You know, that's the only thing that's crossing my mind, because these people are not going to go quietly. They're not going to go down quietly. And also, they better have this guy, the FBI informant, they better have him under extreme security. Extreme security, because you're talking about very major criminal crimes here. You know, I mean, it's a very serious crimes. And I'm very wary about the whole situation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.